Hello, this is Heisenberg with an update on the Toys R Us liquidation sale. So here in Northborough, Massachusetts, the sale's been underway for about a month. They're up to 30% off on the NECA action figures, and once they hit 30%, things really did start to sell. So there's some items, there's some items where you can get a lot of it still, but a lot of stuff is sold quite a bit already. So there's still some NECA still some NECA Pacific Rim figures. A little bit of alien stuff. So this is still at 30% off, but some action figures are off as much as 50%. And so let me give you a little wider tour here. So yeah, the Funko Pops still 30% off. Let's see, but yeah, the place is wild. I've never seen it so full. This is a Friday evening, and really, it's like Walmart on Black Friday. So yeah, the Star Wars stuff is down to 40% off. I mean, there's some items where they seem to have just tons of them. Some, a lot of stuff's gone, but there's some items are just still plentiful. So yeah, this is the Marvel section. See if I can get through it. And the place is really wild. You can see all these carts of, like, merchandise that has been kind of moved, and the staff hasn't had time to put it back. So, like, for example, Marvel's at 40% off. And it looks like the Marvel Legends figures are mostly gone. But you got tons of these Madame Alexander figures. And you still have some action figures, like this set. And then a little bit of got some of the DC stuff. But yeah, not much DC left. And the Legos are still at 20% off. Yeah, some Legos still full price. But some Legos are 20% off, so they still have some 20% off Legos over here. So mostly less popular Legos are 20% off. I think the full price Legos they mostly just removed from the store. But yeah, still some DC items, like here's some DC action figures. Still have a few. But yeah, especially with the Toys R Us being in the news, the place is really emptying out. What else do we have here? And like I said, again, just lots of stuff. Lots of people everywhere. So go on, in there. Okay, there's part of the staff there. So, like I said, a lot of DC, some things are not selling well, tons of DC girls, because these are 40% off. But then I also found more DC girls. What do we got over here? Like DC girls, give you a sense. Let me back up. Look at this. It's like the wall of the invisible jets. Look how many they got here. Looks like this thing never sold. So it's now up to half price. But yeah, it's a DC DC superhero girls invisible jet. And they've got just, you could use them as insulation. They got so many. Alrighty. But yeah, and here's more DC girls, 50% off. Tons of that. Yeah, tons of that if that's what you're looking for. So in summary, again, NECA and Funko Pop still 30% off. Like DC and Marvel is around 40% off, and Star Wars, and then a few things like these DC superhero girls are 50% off. And tons of people. Things are really moving. And again, this is a sort of sign of things to come. This sale's been going on at this store for about a month. But yeah, it looks like all the stores, right now it looks like all the stores are going to end up closing down and going through the same thing pretty soon. Alright, so this is Heisenberg, hoping you get some good deals at Toys R Us.